Over the course of the last several decades, there's been quite an advancement in different techniques available. Currently, we are utilizing NeoGraft and also the ARTAS robotic system. We are one of only 5 hair transplant centers in the US that have both these technologies in-house. There are other things that can be done to fertilize or supercharge the scalp as far as causing the maximum amount of hair growth. And so the spectrum of services that are available are very large. Many of the things that we do at the center here are a combination of high-end technology, but also artistry. The FUE, or extraction technique, is a much more minimally invasive way to get the hairs out and also have a very low recovery time. When I assess somebody as far as a candidacy for a hair transplant, you have to take into account 2 factors: how much hair they have available to transplant, and then how much hair that they actually need. You have to make very wise withdrawals of that hair in a very specific fashion to really use just enough resources of your hair to fix the problem and give a nice cosmetic result, but also allowing you enough reserves of hair in the future to treat again if necessary. I think that really should be the mandate of any transplant center. It's been well established in many surgical fields that a robot now has the ability to provide human assistance where it frankly does a better job. A very fine-tuned surgical arm can make adjustments that are sub-millimeter in size. The software algorithms that run the back end of the robot, it is evaluating every single hair that is exiting a person's scalp, the trajectory of each hair, the diameter of it. It knows exactly how many hairs you have, what angle they are exiting your head. So when it is calculating when and where to actually pull these little microcores of hair, it's doing it in a fashion that is on a much higher level of safety than a person doing this. At the end of the day, when everything grows in, it looks completely natural. When you come here for a transplant at Lumen, you have an entire team of people, very highly skilled people. Their entire mission for that day is to make sure the transplant gets performed extremely well. We are not doing multiple hair transplants each day with all sorts of different technicians, providers. When we commit to doing a transplant, we are solely at the disposal of that patient. The entire center is closed down to provide that patient with the highest level of care.
I felt very comfortable. Everything went very smoothly. The technology they have here is great, cutting edge. The staff is really friendly. Dr. Kwak was great. The week after the procedure, I was able to work from home, and then when I went back into the office the following week, nobody even knew that I had anything done. The procedure, being able to bring my hairline basically back to where it was when I was 20, was really awesome. My father-in-law owns a salon and he's been cutting my hair. So every month as the results were coming in, he'd be like, oh my God, it's really filling in, it looks great, it looks great. I feel like getting a hair transplant improved my life because it made me feel younger and just kind of gave me a little bit more confidence too.